Hi everyone. As you can see, I've already started. The reason why is because my camera only holds a certain amount of minutes and I'm trying not to run over that. If I do, I'll just make two separate videos. Anyway, as you can see, I've already based and I've already highlighted and I've already done my eyebrows. What I use on my eyebrows is where did I put it? Right here, here it is. I use Max Chestnut. I don't know if you can see that. Max Chestnut right there. I don't know if you can see that, but I use Max Chestnut for my eyebrows, and the way I look at it is they're sisters, not twins, so don't worry about if they're a little uneven. Also, I will be doing a tutorial on eyebrows. I only have a certain way of showing. I have a couple ways. I found a couple ways, but the way I do it is just it's simple. But anyway, I've already highlighted, as you can see, and let's get this started so we can have some fun. Okay, I'm going to be using my 120 Pro palette today. First, I'm going to prime my eyebrow bone and my eyelid with Mejorun. I don't know how to pronounce that, but just basically clown white makeup. We're going to use clown white. I'm going to take my sponge tip applicator, and I will be going in and out of camera because I got my mirror right here and I'm blind as a bat, so just bear with me. We're just going to take the clown white onto the sponge tip applicator and just prime the eyelid area with that clown white. We're going to put it all over the eyelid. Just cover the eyelid with the clown white. Like that. Now I got a little bit of a mist right here, but that can be fixed. Anyway, we're going to do that all over the eyelid, and then we're going basically what this is going to do is it's going to give us a base to make the colors pop. And since I'm using bright colors tonight, I want them to really pop, and that white is what's going to bring it up. We will be doing some tutorials on dark eye base. That way we can show how the colors change when you use a lighter color base and a darker color base. And I learned that from Panacea 81, so thank you so much, bro. You taught me that. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to add a little bit more on this side just to make sure I get a nice coating of that clown white on the eyelid. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And we've got that done, and so now we're going to do it all on the eyebrow as well. I'm going to show you a trick to doing when you do it on the eyebrow. So let me do both my eyebrow bones, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what to do. What the clown white's going to do is it's going to give us some highlight on our brow bone. So that's what we're getting. Okay, now we got the clown white on. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to blend it down. Blend it down so that there's no harsh lines. So I'm gonna go over here so I can see, because it's hard to do it on the camera view. So I'm just gonna blend that down. Blend that all the way down where there's no lines, no harsh lines in the clown white. Because if you do that, it's not gonna be able to blend very well. If you don't do that, it's not going to be able to blend very well. We're going to do the same thing we're going to just kind of smooth that eyelid out and kind of blend it up a little bit, just to give it that blended effect. Okay, same thing on the other side. Blend it down. No harsh lines. Okay, now that we're done with the clown white, you will be using that later for our lips, so just keep that handy. I'm gonna let that kind of sit, and we're gonna do our contouring. Now for my contour, I use MAC Blunt, which is like a brown color, and then just get it on there, and don't be scared. Don't be scared. I've seen a lot of tutorials where I call them girls, but queens, drag queens, they don't put enough contour on. They do great, fabulous eye work, but whenever they get to the contour, they're just like, ooh, let me just do a little bit of light cheek here and there, and then just a little bit here. Let me tell you, when you do that, your eyes are going to look great, but when you get on that stage, the rest of your face is just going to wash out, and you're still going to be able to see your boy features. So we're trying to hide that. Me, I take my contour and I go in a circular motion. As you can see, as my highlighting powder is a circular motion. So the reason that does, it gives us a more rounded face and more gives us higher forehead and gives us rounder face and gives us a softer natural look. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll get to the eye makeup, which is going to be the best part. Now just don't be scared. Just go at it with the contour, and I use 3 different colors on my contour. I use blunt, I use Fleur, which is this right here, Fleur, Max Fleur. It's like a pink. I use that for whenever I blend it. And I'm starting to go over top of my contour, if I can get it open. It's called Plum Sorbet. It's like a deep red, and it's by Black Radiance. You can get that at Walmart. Get that at Walmart. It's awesome. It's like, I think it is like $6, something like that. So we're just gonna take the contour all the way around and make sure you get a nice thick coat on there. Since I'm not doing a show tonight, I'm just going to do a little light layer of it, just to kind of give you the idea of how I do it. I mean, if you don't like this way of doing it, you can always do it your way, however you want to do it. Okay, and I always go really heavy on the cheeks because I like blending those up. I like doing those. Those are some of my favorite parts to blend, is the cheeks. Alright, and I'm going to go on the side of my nose just for now, just to kind of give it a light coat. I'll go back over it later. But as you can see, I look like I've been beaten with a bat, but once we blend it, it'll look great. Okay. This lighting is terrible. Oh my god. But it's the best I can do for right now, so please bear with me. Okay, now for the eye makeup. Okay. We are going to take, for this eye, we're going to be using a lot, I'm not going to be using a lot of the colors tonight. I'm just going to be using 2 main colors, which are black and white, and then I'm going to be using 2 colors. I'm going to do one color for my lid and the other color for blending. The color that I'm going to be using for my eyelid is this, right there, this neon pink right there, and it's right there. It's kind of I just want to say hot pink, really hot pink. That's going to be going on our eyelid. We're going to be taking this kind of magenta color right here, which you really can't tell it's magenta. It looks red in that camera, but oh well, it looks magenta. We're going to be taking that, we're going to be blending that into our crease. And to go right now, we're going to be doing covering the eyebrow bone with white.